everyone, and welcome to Simplex Cuisine. My name is Harper, if you did not know, and today is going to be more of a QC experiment video where I am going to see which potato or little potato is better, a microwave little potato or a baked little potato. So sit back, relax, and let's start this amazing showdown, you could say. So we're beginning with the baked potato because it takes longer to cook. This has been, washed. It's roasted potato. It's been washed. Actually, I need to grab a knife. 1 second. Aztec Empire! Wah! Stab it as many times as Caesar got stabbed, so there we go. And then after that, just put some olive oil, salt, and pepper. Try to make it sound like I'm actually doing the right thing. Just around it or on it. Okay, so we're just gonna do that. Thoroughly salt, and then, oh no, it has oil all over everything now. Mistakes were made, guys, mistakes were made. Cross-contamination. At least my only excuse is that I use this all the time. I and only me, so yeah. So more or less, it's been seasoned and greased, and now it's gonna go in the oven for 90 minutes, so yeah. And then of course, I had to say also that the oven is at 300 degrees Fahrenheit. So this potato is pretty more simple. I just washed it really well, poked it with holes 1,000 times, and it's gonna go in the microwave for a whopping 7 minutes on high, so or 8 minutes more or less. So yeah. So here are the two potatoes. This is the roasted potato, which actually took me a really long time to make because I had to crank up the heat like every 20 minutes or so. I started freaking out because the sun's setting very, very quickly. And then this is the microwave potato. Way less seasoned, of course, because it's not really seasoned, and the crust on this one is way nicer, of course, because it was baked. But yeah, they kind of look more or less the same after that. So I'm going to start off cutting into the roasted potato. I'm going to start with incisions, slightly just cut a little bit, not all the way through the potato. Try to that. My fingers. And then just take out all of the meat of the potato, which will take me a while, so I'll probably just fast forward this clip. So yeah. So the potato has been completely, not more completely, but more or less has been completely scooped out. So just salt. A lot, because of course this is a very, very big carb meal. You have to put a lot of seasoning involved only, or else it's gonna be very, very bland when you eat it. And then some nice butter, and then I'm just going to mash that up. So the butter is now all the way mixed in. So next thing we need to put is the beautiful bacon. So just gonna pour that in like so. And then cheese, a lot of yummy shredded cheese. That was probably way more than I needed, oops. Okay, so this of course is a very easy dish, I think. I think the only long part is just the baking process, and of course scooping out all of the potato and smashing it up. After that, very, very fun and simple dish. I'm just talking, I'm not really sure what I'm saying right now. I'm just having fun. Okay, so just a little taste to see if it tastes okay. A little bit more salt. And then after that, we just bring over the potato again. And then we're just going to pour in all of the mashed potato again inside this baked potato. Here we go. I can't do any more. Sadly, I have a lot left. I'm gonna put this potato in this little beautiful, cute skillet. Put some cheese, because at this point, this dish is pretty decadent, so just put some cheese lightly on top. And then I'm gonna put this in the still 450 degree oven for around 3 minutes or so. So yeah, baked little potato is more or less complete. So with the baked potato in the oven for it to just melt, let's talk about the microwave potato. It's more or less the same thing, just put an incision, open it up, and then just grab another bowl, because at this point, how many bowls can I use? And just scoop it up, just a minute. So with that being said, let us just start scooping. This potato is way more cooked. The other one wasn't, of course, raw or whatever. It was cooked, but there were a couple places where I got a little nervous. We have it finished, so I'm just going to grab the meat of potato and just mix it up with salt, pepper, butter, cheese, and bacon again. And now that it's done, first things first is to just try to pour as much as the potato mixture as you can again into the potato itself. So again, just a little bit of the potato left. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to put this in the microwave, and then we'll see the finished products of both of them. So here are the little potatoes. This is the baked one, and this is the microwaved one. Just looking at them and just thinking about, you know, how I worked this out. This one took way longer. It was way more annoying because the whole baking process, but it has a crispier skin, and it has a seasoned skin, which is pretty awesome. As before, this one took way short amount of time, and it did cook more evenly because, you know, I messed up on the cooking on this one, so that was my bad. But with that, let us just garnish with some sour cream, or I'm just gonna use Greek yogurt because it's literally the same thing for me, and then some green onions. So yeah, so a dollop for here. Oh, that was a very, very weak dollop. There we go. And then a dollop for this one. Also a weak dollop. What is with my weak dollops? And then finally some garnishes on top. That was a weak garnish too. Shoot. This is just getting sadder and sadder. So finally we're at the last part of this video, which is taste testing this, and then of course giving you my final thoughts. So first things first, I'm going to just cut into the baked loaded potato. So in the beginning, you know, first thoughts, it looks like this. You probably can't see that, but if you can, looks pretty nice. Nice little cross section, if I do say so myself. I've been watching way too much Binging with Babish. Okay, so we're just gonna cut it in a little bit. Okay, baked loaded potato. Pretty awesome. And now I'm going to taste the microwave loaded potato, and I'll give you my feedback about, you know, what are the differences and all that. So first things first, of course, cutting in. Not the nicest cut, accidentally. So it looks like that. Sadly, it fell apart. More or less the same. And then I'm just going to grab a little piece. Has some of the sour cream and onions. Or Greek yogurt, but you know, who's counting at this point? My thoughts. Number one, the baked loaded potato, it has a tiny difference when it comes to the actual skin, probably because of its, you know, being seasoned and of course baked with oil and all that. It gives it a little kick, which I really like. They have the same texture. The microwave loaded potato is a little bit more creamier, but that's really the only difference. Nothing's, you know, uncooked, nothing's burnt. They're both a little bit under seasoned accidentally. I would have to say that if you are someone who is low on time or who does not trust themselves with an oven, I would say go with microwave loaded potato. It is literally the same thing, except that you will not get the beautiful skin, and it is way faster, and it, you know, gives you still an amazing dish. It's a little bit weird. You can maybe a little balk at it at the beginning, but it's still pretty awesome. Baked potato, way longer. It'll take you around an hour and a half. Let's say 415, 420 degrees Fahrenheit. It's longer, but you will get an amazing skin when it comes to, you know, the potato skin, and that flavor complex does make the potato stand out. When it's up against a microwave loaded potato, it just has a small edge when it comes to that sense. After that, it's literally the same thing. There's no huge difference. There's no huge like issue. I feel like a lot of people kind of balk at a microwave loaded potato because it's kind of like, is it still gonna be good? And as a whole, again, loaded potatoes are pretty awesome, so no matter what you do, it's still an amazing, very decadent, for some reason, very comfort dish-esque meal. And as a whole, when it comes to the showdown versus both of these potatoes, they're both great, but I do have to give it to the microwave loaded potato, really just because I had so much just like annoying first world problem difficulties when it came to baking this potato. And even though it has amazing skin, I still have to give it to microwave loaded potato. I will be probably making a microwave loaded potato way more often than I'm making a baked potato because of the efficiency and the time. But with that being said, that is the end of my versus video, more or less. But yeah, comment below, what are your thoughts? Have you made them both? Do you like making a microwave loaded potato more or baked loaded potato more? But that is the end of the video. So of course, if you like this video, just click that like. If you want to see more from moi, just subscribe. I hope you have an amazing day. I will see you next time, and as usual, goodbye!